Part 2. One. Carbon compound resistors.
Carbon resistances are the most widely used and cheapest types of composite resistances. These resistors are widely used in electronic and electrical circuits. The internal element of these resistors consists of carbon powder or graphite, like the tip of a pencil. Also, in their composition, non-conductive ceramic powder, clay, is also used to stick the carbon round.
The ratio of carbon to ceramic, conductor to insulator, indicates the amount of resistance. The higher the carbon content, the lower the resistance. Finally, this mixture is formed into a cylinder. The two ends of the resistor are connected to two cap-shaped conductive pieces with a base, which form the base of the piece. With these bases, the part can be soldered on the board. Finally, it covers the insulation and resistance coating, and then color codes are inserted on it.
Carbon resistors are used for low to medium powers. This type of resistance has a low inductance value. As such, this resistor is very suitable for high-frequency applications. But one of the weak points of carbon compound resistors is sound and instability at high temperature. For this reason, these resistors are used less in circuits that require high sensitivity and accuracy. The names of carbon composite resistors are written with the prefix Cr, for example, Cr 10 kΩ. These types of resistors are produced in the same types as E6, 20% tolerance or accuracy, E12, 10% tolerance, and E24, 5% tolerance. Their tolerance is from 0.25 watt to 0.5 watt.
Two. Metal film resistance. Compared to carbon film resistors, metal film resistors have higher temperature stability and lower noise. Also, these types of resistors are more suitable for high-frequency or radio frequency applications. Compared to metal film resistors, metal oxide resistors have higher oscillating current and better temperature tolerance.
Thick film resistors are made by placing a very thick conductive paste of ceramic and metal on a substrate of ceramic and aluminum oxide. This type of resistance is called cermet. Cermet resistors have the same characteristics as metal film resistors. In general, these types of resistors are used in the construction of chip resistors and multi-resistor networks implemented on the printed circuit board, PCB, and high-frequency resistors.
These types of resistors have good thermal stability and low noise. The ability to withstand high voltage in metal film resistors is high, but the ability to withstand impulse current is low.
Metal film resistors are named with the prefix MFR. e.g. MFR 100 COM and CF prefix is used for carbon types. Metal film resistors are made in colors E24, 5% and 2% tolerance, E96, 1% tolerance, and E192, with 0.5%, 0.25% and 0.1% tolerance. The tolerable power of this type of resistors is from 0.05 watt to 0.5 watt. In general, film resistors and especially metal film resistors are used in low consumption applications.
Three. Wire resistors. As the name suggests, the electrical resistance of a coil is created by winding long resistance wires around a core, which is usually a ceramic or plastic coating on the wires wrapped around the core. They pull so that the wires inside are not damaged. Brick resistance is also one of the types of fixed resistance that is placed inside the ceramic cover to withstand high powers and is filled with a special type of insulation under these ceramic covers. These resistors are available in the market from 1 watt to dozens of watts.
The important thing about brick resistors is that they may get very hot during operation, and a suitable place for their installation should be considered in the circuit design. Since the wire used in the coil resistors is coiled, the property of self-conductivity is created. In this way, in addition to resistance, there is also inductance. This inductance causes phase shift, especially in larger resistances, in AC circuits and at high frequencies. Therefore, the total impedance, Z, is the sum of the apparent DC resistance and the series inductance. Impedance, Z, is the combination of the effects of resistance, R, and inductance, X, in series with it in an AC circuit.
Wire resistances have different values, from 100 ohms to 100 kilo ohms, due to flexibility in the thickness of the metal wire used and the number of possible turns of the insulation. Also, these types of resistors have a very small error, and for this reason, they are very suitable for measuring circuits and using them in the Wheatstone bridge. Coil resistors can withstand much higher electrical currents than other resistors.
Wire-wound resistances are indicated by the prefix WH or W. For example, WH 10 ohms, and are available in 2 types of aluminum coating, with tolerance 1%, 2%, 5% and 10%, and glass glaze, 1%, 2% and 5%.
Four. Surface resistor or SMD. Another type of resistors that are soldered onto electronic circuits are surface mount resistors or SMD resistors. This type of resistor is shown on the PCB with black color and several numbers in the middle and silver color, soldered part, on both sides.
These resistors are rectangular in shape and are also called chip resistors. The resistors are made of metal and can be printed on the board. The design of this resistor can be done using ceramic or aluminum materials. The resistance can be calculated based on the thickness, length and materials used. These resistors are enclosed using a protective cover with successive layers. Protective coating layers prevent mechanical damage but do not stop the penetration of moisture and other contaminants.
Another type of resistors that are soldered onto electronic circuits are surface mount resistors or SMD resistors. This type of resistor is shown on the PCB with black color and several numbers in the middle and silver color, soldered part, on both sides. To support me, subscribe to my channel. Like my videos. Press the bell button for notifications. Subscribe to my channel for new videos. Share my videos. Write me a comment. Thank you.